All right, so here we are at the Beis HaKvaros, the old Jewish cemetery. Very, very old cemetery. Its earliest grave dates back to 1272. By 1828, there were no more room for burials in the cemetery. 7,000 graves over here, and it was closed, and the Jewish community were given a different cemetery in a different place, which we're not going to have time at this trip to go on. Now, during the Holocaust, the Nazis entered this very cemetery where we're standing, and they demolished thousands and thousands of gravestones. 175 gravestones of historical importance were removed in advance and taken somewhere else. After the war, many of these stones were returned, and some of them were returned over here, but their original location could no longer be determined. It was hard to know where everybody was. However, we've got some of the greatest Gedolim, as we said on the bus. We've got Reb Nosson Adler that we're going to be going to, the Pnei Yeshua, the Hafla, the Chassam Sofer's mother, and the Heilige Kavayusha that is over here in this in the Beis HaKvaros. I have a map that was drawn by someone that remembered before the Holocaust, a member of the Frankfurt Kadisha, Rav Zev Lang, and he records, based on his recollection, be'erach the place of some of the tzaddikim that we're going to be going to, specifically the Pnei Yeshua, the Hafla, Reb Nosson Adler, the mother of the Chassam Sofer, and then there's a mound in the middle, which is unknown, but many are buried under that place. This area that we're standing happens to be, it used to be the center of the Jewish ghetto. Many thousands of Yidden lived over here, and you could see on the wall, as we walked around, you could see these small little boxes with names. It's a name, a date that they were born, and the place that they know, if they know that they died. You can see many places where there was Auschwitz and others. My brother-in-law Chaim Schwab has got many members of his family actually on this wall that is clearly written their names, the date that they were born, and the place that they know that they were taken to. The Kavayosha, by the way, who's buried over here, he writes, and he's one of the earliest Musasfarim that we have. He brings the reason that we go to Kivri Tzadikim and how important it is for a person to go to a kever of a tzaddik. The Kavayosha writes in Perek Ayin Aleph, when a person goes to a kever of a tzaddik, when you're davening over there, you're being ma'ori, you're arousing the gewaldige neshamas in Gan Eden. V'sadno da'ara chadush HaKadosh Baruch Hu goyze kein liyos nafshoy tzadikim mitzuyin al kvoros letovas Yisrael. That means the neshamas of these tzadikim are there listening to our tefillahs. She'yishoymim letchinas utfilas Yisrael ha'boim yisbala lakvoris. V'chol mi sheyesh lo ye'ezet tzar. Anybody that has anything in their life that they need, or if they know someone else that needs something, and we all know people that need things, we all know Klal Yisrael needs so much. Yavoy el kivrei avoisov oisha kvoros v'yadiyat tzara lanefoshes. Says the Kavayosha was buried within these walls, that when you have a tsar, or you know someone that has a tsar, your opportunity that you have, the neshamas of the tzaddikim are by the kvaros. We're going to go inside Be'ezus Hashem, and we're going to spend a few moments by the specific places that we know that the tzaddikim are. We're going to speak a few moments about who they are, what they did, maybe even a bit of Torah that they said, and we'll say some Tehillim by each one Be'ezus Hashem.